Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Dr. Nelson Garais, and I am the advisor for Bachelor's Health Science, and the majority of my advisees are nurses who would like to, they start off at Health Science and take their prerequisites and would like to eventually apply to the School of Nursing. Please do note and understand that if you're in health science, you're in health science. You're not in nursing until you have the official acceptance letter from our School of Nursing. So, one of the things that we give you is, I give you is this nursing transition plan. And if you look at it, the items needed for acceptance, please don't look at minimums. So my advice is get your GPA up as high as you possibly can. And they typically look at your past 3 classes at Stratford, but they also look at your previous transcripts as well. So try to maintain at least a B average, which is a 3.00 GPA and higher. Now, your T's, we only look for the reading comprehension part of the exam, and the score must be greater than 69. There should be 2 letters of recommendation, and one should be academic, and the other one should be professional, something from the outside world. Your personal statement, which is an essay that you have to write about, and I'll be going in greater detail about these items. A background check from Castle Branch, and it has to be from Castle Branch, the company. And then, of course, you do all of that and you submit it on time. And, of course, you'll be judged against other applicants. And once you get your acceptance letter, then you can apply for change of program to move from Bachelor of Science, Health Science, to School of Nursing. And at that time you get a new advisor. It won't be me. So if you look at these are the overlap courses of health science and nursing. So these are prerequisite classes, the beginning classes. So it is highly advised that you try to take these classes before you apply. But you can apply at any time, because if you have all of these other items, yes, apply to the School of Nursing, but you really should try to finish these up. And you cannot take NSG or official nursing classes until you have been officially accepted into the School of Nursing. So these courses that are in yellow are the courses that you really should be going into. And then I'll talk more about the nursing pool elective momentarily. So when you look at this, these are the classes you should take if you're in health science transitioning to nursing. And these items up here, this is just a quick items required for acceptance into the program. So let us minimize this, and let me show you the, bits and pieces of a PowerPoint that Dr. Crespi, Dr. Tompa from the Woodbridge campus went over, and I could also send this to you as well. And you have all the players, all the people in our neighborhood, and I believe that also has documentation as well. So accreditation, we're all accredited, and currently the Alexandria campus is at initial approval, but the other campuses, and please note that these are 3 separate campuses, 3 separate schools of nursing. So, and the Alexandria campus at this time, and this is June 23rd, 2020, is the only campus that has evening courses regarding nursing. Okay, so what type of nurse? Also, this is me, of course. Here's my contact information, ngarais@stratford.edu. And this is Dr. Lexima and she's your program director of nursing. And as of right now, she is the person that you submit those items that we mentioned. And here is her contact information: mlexima@stratford.edu. These are of course, the other players in your neighborhood, and if you're from these campuses, you already know who they are. Um, I'm just gonna go over this quickly, so that you can get to the main points of the 5 items that you need. And of course, GPA at least 3.00 GPA. Pass your T's, reading comprehension portion only, with 69 or higher. Submit the personal statement, 2 letters of recommendation, and of course, order and your background check. So let's go over each one of those items, and we'll skip over these other items. But there's other neat things in here, like on how to improve your GPA and so on and so forth. You can also take your T's exam virtually or online, and you can contact these people as well. Ms. Zoe Page, which is Alexandria Campus Librarian, Mr. Zane Reeves for the Falls Church, and Miss Judith Massenberg, which is Woodbridge Campus, and here's their contact information as well. Okay? Now, make sure you study, make sure you prepare for the T's, don't take it blind, and here's some review. And we also have an online review on our Moodle, and any of your advisors can sign you up for that, and that's a nice also a review on top of the review that you can get from ATI, which is from this website here. More things about the T's, and this is slide 15. It's about 1 hour long. There's 3 attempts, and you have to take it within 30 days of each other. So if you do fail or do not make the score of 69 or higher, you should reschedule for next 30 days. And they put 30 days so it gives you an opportunity to restudy and not just jump right in and just take the exam again. Okay? Here's the cost. It's around $70 and some other items. So please, 69 score is what they're looking for. Here's the T schedule, and week 4, week 5, week 6 of the current term 3. And again, you can contact as well these people as well, the librarians, because they're the ones practicing the exams on these dates. Okay? And the appointments 12 noon, 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. and only five students per slot. Okay? Now, your personal essay's got to look in block letter form, where it has at least 2 pages, and it has the reasons and motivations of why you want to be a nurse, and put it in a form of a letter and address it to the committee. Okay? And you can look up what a block letter is, and your signature should be included on the bottom, right? So, dear nursing committee, and here's an example. You could blow up that example, and then make sure you have your signature on the end. Okay. Recommendation letters also require signatures. Should be on a letterhead, a professional letterhead, such as these, right? Academic references are preferred over professional, unless those professional references talk about your clinical and medical academic acumen. Letters should address the suitability, why they should be in the nursing program. No specific format, but it should be in this block type professional letter form and on letterhead. Have the people who are doing your letter follow that format. Here's the website for Castle Branch. $38.50, I believe, was the quoted price. It's valid for about a year, and it has to be Castle Branch. It has to be this company, because that is what the Board of Nursing would like. Now, academic plan, we went over this briefly, but you can look at this a little bit further as well. So, again, the listing of the classes. So those are all the items, and I can also make this PowerPoint available to you. The only function of this video is just to give you a quick, brief overview, but you could look at this PowerPoint in greater detail and, of course, slower, or you could pause this video as well. Okay? All right. I hope this has clarified some things for you. And if not, give me a call and shoot me an email. All right. Talk to you soon.